I'm Kenneth, a relationship coach and a psychotherapist. Every relationship is different and every breakup is different. Work with me and you'll get professional help on your situation. And if you're in no contact, focused on personal growth, my creative healing course is filled with hours of exclusive content. Available now at askcraig.net. Hi there, I'm Coach Craig Kenneth.
I'm Coach Margaret.
And who is this
Person over here.
Yeah, who is this? Who are you?
Hello, I'm the new coach, Coach Victoria.
Coach Victoria, finally! Here she is, everybody. We're so excited to finally introduce you to her. I want to tell you a little bit about her before she starts talking a little bit about herself. We have been friends for many, many years now, and she actually started coming out to one of my comedy shows a long time ago, and she was a regular because she loves the comedy. And we slowly became friends over the years. And over that time, we would talk about breakups, and she was one of the few people that I could trust about breakup information. This is actually way before I started the channel. So she just had a knack for it. You know how I talk, there's not many people that you know that have a real knack for it. She always had a good knack for smelling the BS, right? And so...
It's quite a talent.
Yes.
Necessary.
So even before I launched the channel, she filmed 2 videos with me before the channel was ever launched. And we still have those videos. They're uploaded on YouTube. They've been private for all these years. But because there's naysayers out there, we'll put a little clip of that video up there. And you can see that even many years ago, before you even knew who I was, she was on board and she was going to come on board. It was always a part of the plan. That's my point, is that Margaret was always a part of the plan as well. And after a couple years, she came on board and she had a serious health scare, which I talked about in a video. And Margaret, to this day, people have been thinking that you're not okay, even though the video happened like, what, 2.5 years ago?
Well, people do ask me if I'm okay. And how lovely are you?
I finally took that video off of the public list because I got tired of people asking me, is Margaret okay?
Thank you so much.
Margaret is okay. But as Margaret was always the plan, and you could see my early videos where I would talk about how I had a supervisor who I loved. Here she is, and she's been here for years now. Vicky is going to be here for years to come.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So, let's talk about this, because years ago, what we started to do is that she actually helped me create the knowledge. And if you've done the knowledge and you know how beautiful it looks, I couldn't have done it without her. She made it look absolutely incredible. And so that's how long she's been behind the scenes. But where were you? You weren't here.
I was actually in Norway overseas doing a master's degree there in international development. So I was studying.
And how long were you there for?
I was there for about 2 years.
And you were traveling all over?
I did. I learned about a lot of different cultures, and it's kind of a hobby of mine just to see how different people live all around the world. So I really enjoyed that, and I learned a lot, and I'm glad to be back here.
Yep. So you came back here, it was like last June or July, right?
Yeah, last July.
And as soon as she had come back, we had this planned in the works. She started training with Margaret and myself,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
And so Margaret and I have been supervising her for over a year now. Now, our plans got thwarted.
Yes, COVID messed us up.
It certainly
COVID
did.
messed up everybody in the world that I talked to.
At one point, I think it was back in March, right? We had filmed a couple of videos with you.
Right.
And the plan at that time was to introduce you to her because she had been with us for, I don't know, 9 months at that point. And COVID came, and so we weren't able to all be together. What it did enable us to do is it allowed Vicky and I call her Vicky, by the way. You guys, it's Coach Victoria. But it enabled us to spend a lot more time on the Knowledge Creative course. And so she worked on that like full-time at home.
Right.
And that's why we were able to get it done, because it was such a massive project. But what our plan is right now is for her to continue the training with Margaret and myself.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you could talk a little bit about what you and Vicky have been doing together
Right.
behind the scenes.
Vicky has been shadowing me and looking at some of the content of the things I come up with to discuss. And so we have been discussing those issues and topics together. And it has been a pleasure to work with her because she has the thing that you cannot teach, which is the empathy.
Yeah.
Okay? And sort of a natural gift for understanding how other people manage.
Yes, she does. And an amazing sense of humor.
Yes.
So if you like the jokes that Margaret and I do a lot, you can expect that Vicky and I are going to be laughing a lot.
Yes.
We do that all the time, which is absolutely great for dealing with stress, and you're dealing with people that are going through breakups.
Humor is necessary for survival. It really is.
So we're not going to get into all the specifics of the training that she's going through right now, but believe me, she is going to be incredibly trained, probably having more one-on-one time with you than any clinician you've ever worked with.
Actually, I've supervised people for many years, but yes, Vicky will have ended up with more of my time. Yep.
Yeah, the only one that would be close, I would think, would be me,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Because we spent so much time together too. But the plan is to add her. She's not going to change the channel in a way that's going to freak everybody out,
No.
Margaret. I think people are nervous about that.
I'm not going anywhere.
Margaret's not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
She's an addition. And so what this will allow us to do is it will allow us to do additional videos that we were not able to do before just because of time and what's been going on with COVID. So it will allow me to do additional videos with just Vicky and I when we would only be able to put out maybe one video a week. Maybe we can get out more.
Right.
So
That would be great.
yeah, we're excited, right?
Yeah, I would just like to say that I'm very honored to have this opportunity and to work with my sensei, Margaret. I've learned just so much already in the past year,
Yeah.
and I'm committed to continuing to learn and share with you all and meeting you. And so I'm very excited about this and honored.
And it's a great pleasure to have her on board and finally introduce you to her. I've had people asking me when they're going to meet you for a very long time.
Oh, cool.
And, it was COVID that really threw us off on that. But it wound up being a blessing in the sense that we were able to spend a lot of time on the creative course.
Gave you the space to do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is incredible and massive. We could have never pulled it off if we were as busy as our normal work week is.
Right.
So that's awesome, and she's great, guys. Trust me, she's not going to be doing coaching anytime soon. We have not discussed when that's going to happen. No time in the near future, because like I said, we are very proactive in making sure that she is going to be so ready for you guys once she gets on board, right?
We take it all very seriously in spite of our jokes.
That's right.
But so does Coach Victoria.
That's right. So we'll have her in video soon. And like I said, don't worry, Margaret is not going anywhere. She's an addition to the channel. She allows more coaching opportunities for you guys, because obviously there's only so much Margaret and I could do in a week. In the near future, I could tell you that she will be sitting in on calls with Margaret and myself, and we will let you know if she's going to be on a call with you. And if for some reason you don't want her there, then we're not doing the call with you.
No.
Just kidding. If you feel uncomfortable, you could just let us know, but she's
Right.
absolutely fantastic. And that will be in the near future.
And reliable in terms of confidentiality, or we
Yes.
wouldn't have her here.
Absolutely. So you can feel confident. This has been a long time in the making. As you could see by the clip from over 4 years ago now.
Wow, yeah.
That was the first time I sat down to record videos, and she was there. So now she's finally on board. You've finally got to meet her, and eventually you'll get to do coaching from her too. That's all I wanted to
That's
say.
great news. We're all excited.
Yes, we are. Anything else you wanted to say?
Just that it's been a wild journey, and I'm very excited for the future and to be able to talk and meet with you guys.
All right, so of course, if you want to get my help personally, just go to my website, askcraig.net. Sign up for the coaching option that works best for you. I do email coaching and I do Skype. Margaret, of course, is available for Skype coaching.
If you think I can be helpful, please sign up.
And Vicky will be here as a co-anchor in the near future. And in the near future, also sitting on the calls with us. That will be a random thing based on Margaret and I's schedule, so you won't be able to choose if she will be there or not, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be an option, but some of you will have the added benefit of two of us.
What could be better?
Exactly.
I value Vicky's opinion now.
That tells you a lot, and so do I. And if I didn't, I wouldn't have had her on board and training with us for so long already. But she's always excelled. She's our IT department. She's our cartoon animator department. What other departments is she? I forgot.
She does many things.
Video editing,
Handyman.
research. She does it all.
Dog trainer.
Dog trainer, yep.
Yeah,
She's
dog
got the
trainer.
dog doing tricks now. We'll have to get a clip of that for everybody. So. All right, so that's it for this video. I'm Coach Craig Kenneth,
I'm Coach Margaret.
And I'm Coach Victoria.
and we will talk with you soon.